Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Now, the demo just got released yesterday. Now, when this video actually gets published, it might be a little bit of time later, but I have been so excited to get it to play this game when it first got released. And now it's finally here. I did one run just to kind of get the feel of the game since I know it's going to be a little bit different. And you can see you start off with the same class of the Ironclad. So, accumulating your score, you get you unlock some new cards. Beat Act 1, which I did, got some new cards. Play a run, unlock Silence, complete your first run, unlock Meow, which is the thing, and yeah, this is a very interesting sort of setup to get new awards, which, already looking, there is a multiplayer aspect to this game, which I'm very excited, and I will be playing that with the dots as well. And setting-wise, I do have it on fast mode, it'll show timer, hand count, just because speedrun. But they do have the daily and custom as well. Yeah, I love the art style of this. This is so cool. But let's do the Ironclad since I did play that once already. Might as well play it again. So now, Mother of Resurrection Exiled, I made you up. Go up. So I can choose one or two colorless cards. Contain a relic or receive greed. Gain 3% gold. I'm gonna do a green relic. Ooh, the red mask. Apply weak. I'm gonna do less. And I love the little icon here, the health, the gold icon, the potion icons, and I do love the little icon saying, "Hey, what type of floor you're on?" Floor, and the end of the act, you'll fight the ceremonial beasts. And you have the map, which pretty much the same, which is pretty cool. Got the deck, same as before, which is cool. And you can actually sort through your deck, which is interesting. Oh, you can draw on the map. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So 3, 4 randoms here. No, I'm gonna go. Well, that's fun. Well, we can't change the color, though. Oh, and you can just right-click, too. On the middle mouse button to do that. And then just, oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of new creatures as well, which all have unique animations. And it's gonna be tough. Same as Shrinker would deal less damage. I love the little art style of the different ones as well. Not gonna do enough damage to kill it, might as well just do. Let's see, lose HP, 9 to all, deal damage, deal additional damage for each vulnerable. Because there's new cards, which is fun. Aroma of Chaos. Upon trudging through the thick underbrush and making it to a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of fluorescence, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with a sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Transform a card in your deck or maintain control and upgrade a card in your deck. I'm going to upgrade a card in my deck. I'm going to do Breakthrough because that's pretty good. Resisting the temptation to give in, you climb atop a tree where the aroma doesn't reach, but its effects claw at your mind. Maintaining control is difficult, but you tether your thoughts to your core principles. Pain is nothing, my enemies must die. Pain is nothing, my enemies must die. Pain is nothing. My enemies must die. The aroma subsides. Wellspring. You trace a low rumble to its source, and you find yourself captivated by by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks inviting. What could possibly go wrong? Random potion, or remove one card from your deck but add one gullible. Unplayable. Removed from your deck after 5 combats. Yeah, sure. I'll move a strike. Oh, I didn't read the... You emerge from the pool all with a slight feeling of unease. However, you feel surprisingly refreshed. Oh, the little nippets. I love the art, and I love the background too. It's so nice. Gain strength, armaments, or which is upgrade, or gain block. Oh, I love all of these. I'll do the flame, because flame's always useful. The sunken statue. Wouldn't you want to be a giant woman? A giant woman. Da, 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 da. Sorry, straight. Very the crystal gems. You spot an aged statue half submerged in a pond, and its hands rest gently atop a stone sword. Something also glows at the bottom of the pond. You invite of offerings, perhaps? You can release some money. Transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites, or gain gold. I'm sure I'll defeat 5 elites. You wrest the sword out of the statue's hands, the whole thing crumbles apart. It's too dangerous to pick up whatever is laying at the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword at you and sense an incredible dormant power within. That doesn't change my path because there's no elites on the left side. That's okay. Wait, unless... No, that there's... Yeah, no, there's no elites. That's kind of unfortunate. I love just the withering away effect too, which is fun. I don't really want any of those, so I'm good. I wanna be a da 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 da. Mushroom. Summons. Ooh, eyes with teeth. When it dies, revive next turn to full HP. I don't want to deal with you. Should have done that first. Deal 6 damage if you lost HP, also draw a card. Deal damage, draw a card. Deal 4 damage for, yeah, I'm gonna do Sprig. I'm not losing health. Chess. Every time you play an attack or skill upgraded for them. Ooh, upgraded, that's always nice. Flying wings. Defend, just so I have an upgraded defense. Necessarily gonna get exhaust cards as of right now, but I will get Thunderclap for the vulnerability. Sure, I'll do better bash for more vulnerability. Room full of cheese. This room is full of cheese. You look around to see if there's any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in this room appear to be made out of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Suddenly, the door behind you slams shut. It is made of cheese. 2 common cards, or lose 14 HP and obtain the chosen cheese. At the end of combat, gain 1 max. Yeah, heck yeah. You scrounge for hours and hours. Time slips by as your mind travels to strange places from the sheer presence of all the cheese, and you fade into stupor. You snap awake and realize you're holding something. The chosen cheese. So that's basically like the rain mask from the original game, where I should have put that first. Where you got 1 max HP after every combat. Okay, that's removed, which is great. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile. That's interesting. So if you exhaust it, then attacks, which is interesting. I'm not really exhausting cards. I'm gonna maybe regret that later, but strength. I'm slowly learning their attack patterns. Should have done the attack for the vulnerability first, but that's okay. Ironclad. Get rid of the flex potion for the strength potion. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. That's always useful. Lose 3 HP, gain is man. I think I'll do Cascade, but there's also Perfected Strike. Deal 2 damage for additional damage for all your cards containing strike. I think I'll do Cascade just because Cascade's always useful. I'll heal up just that way. Gain strength, gain dexterity. Oh, this beast, that's gorgeous. So you're gonna get a buff. First time it reaches 115 HP or below, becomes done in this strength. You're gonna get a buff and attack. Hellraiser. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it's played again. Oh, yeah, Hellraiser. That's good. I guess I'll go up along the left side here to then take on this elite. Though there's 4 elites along that side, but I don't want to risk. Okay. Such a strong boy you are. Come eat something. You can't slot on an empty stomach. Test Dakra, in which it feeds the fire. So, enchant all strikes with the Ember, or the Tesseract Ember, so it costs 0 eternal. Can't be removed or transformed. Remove 4 cards. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot. Obtain 4 Rack's relics. Every 3 combats the leftmost Rack relic. I'm gonna do enchant all strikes, I guess. Since I feel like that would be useful in this deck. Bug. I would be facing off the insatiable bug, I guess. And flame, strike. It tries to escape combat after several turns. do want strike here, just because that means I can take my stolen card back, definitely. Headbutt. Headbutt would actually be pretty good because I can put strikes onto the top of my deck. Game block, too. I think I'm good. Well, no, I'll keep it so I can put someone. Every other combat, your card wards gain an additional power. Can now gain strength at rest sides. Upon pick up and chance up to 3 cards with air dart where I can gain 3 block. I'm definitely gonna get the strength. That's just good. Draw some additional cards. Add colorless. Upgrade all cards in the hand. I do want roll. I wish I could get rolling boulder, but I think getting the strength is just too good. Brain leech, thunk, kind of looks like a mind flayer thing. Sharp pain has fallen top of your head and thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge? You're not sure how to proceed. Add a random card or rip off the leech. Get a colorless card as a result. I'll gain a colorless. Play 2 random cards from the draw pile. Deal 11 to all enemies. Exhaust. Next turn, gain blanc equal to your current blanc. I'll do dramatic entrance. Violently lift off the leech off your head and chuck it far away. There's a voice in your head. No. A self-help book. On the floor lies a tome, top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2, which increases damage by 2. Read a random passage to choose a skill to enhance with nimble, increase block gain by this card by 2, and read the entire book. Choose a power to enhance with Swift 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. I'll do Swift 2 with Hellraiser since could get 2 strikes. One engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters, take every card, blocking is for cowards. Your hands are covered with blood. Stone of all time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of the abandoned courtyard. A plague reads Stone of all time. Its presence, shape, and adamants indicate this courtyard was built around the stone and that it was never moved from this spot. Drink and lift, so lose the attack potion. Gain 10 max HP, or push, lose 6 HP, chance an attack with Vigorous 8 the first time this card is played to deal an additional 8 damage. That would be really good with Thunderclap or Breakthrough, but I feel like getting I'll gain 10 max HP. I feel like that HP is important. Doll room. You enter a heavy room. I love the animation of shadows in the background. It's packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their entire spanning centuries of realm beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grow louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other and calling for you. You must choose one and leave immediately. Pick at random, obtain a random doll relic. Take some time, lose 5 HP, choose one of 2 doll relics. Examine each and make the best choice. Lose 15 HP and choose one of 3 doll relics. Make the best choice. So you examine each and every doll before you make your choice. The shouting has reached a crescendo piercing crescendo, but you manage to make a choice before going completely mad. So Mr. struggles. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Daughter of the Wind. Whenever you play an attack, you gain 1 block. Bing Bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, you add 1 additional copy. Dots would probably get Bing Bong because that's always pretty funny. But I think I'll go Daughter of the Wind. Playing attack will give a block. You should be happy I chose you. The doll proclaims triumphantly. I'm gonna train so I get some additional strength. My instinct is go up random, but I kind of want to face the least. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Always useful. Breakthrough. turn, one round attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Yeah, I'll take Stampede. That's always useful. Get hopefully the strategy still works. Yeah, it does, but instead of going back to the thing, it immediately throws you into combat, which is interesting. Start with that. Start with the Stampede. So I'm going to be able to play more, which is good. This is basically the anti-Ironclad class, sort of like in the first act with the giant imp elites for the silence, which is interesting. Thunderclad. I'm going to drink 15 block. Some. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable. Interesting. Lose 1 HP, deal damage to all enemies. I think I'm good. I don't want to add too many cards to my deck. Flame, Thunderclad. 10 to 7 monsters. At least 1 to 2 monsters. It's definitely 3. I'm just gonna summon more monsters. Would take anger, but the problem is still have my strength combo, so though it would be whenever I play an attack. Because it would stop me from getting. Oh, actually, it would work well with Cascade, so I'll take it. Wish I could get some of these, but there's not much. But I can get Rolling Boulder. Is there a card I want to remove from my deck? Not really. I'll get Rolling Boulder. strike. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn to your hands. I'll do juggling since I can get more fun stuff. And I'll do train so I get some more strength. The worm! The worm! So gain a buff and give me 6 status cards. Okay, so I move farther away. In 4 turns you be eaten and died. Frantic escape from further away, increase MP by 1, increase the cost. Sure, do get some free things. Do break straight. Devour the Ironclad, and yet it still hungers. And it locked. Lots of discoveries. Floors climbed to be killed, which is okay. 1A ratings be revealed. Chapter 2 Scribbles Magnus Opus. On this quiet place, beasts of unimagined began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow in the nooks of rings. Relics unlocked. Instead of a lamp. First time you play a card that debuffs, the lamp doubles its effect. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 3 block. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Yeah, the Chapter 1 Prion Magnus Opus is a void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which it tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck of the universe. They say great stories about the spire took place there. The Ironclad, a warrior of a faraway land, entered the spire, driven by pure instinct and course of blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascension perish. Chapter 3 Ironclad. Chapter 6 The fog rolls in the silent. News of the spire reopening made its way to the silent shooters and boats to the capital. Chapter 5 Now the reopening. The mother of resurrection now awakened from her slumber, rise again, champion again. But yeah, that was the second ever run in my act of a Slay the Spire. Catch you guys soon enough with the next episode, and hopefully you have fun.